be working on the smile again with little Sebastian. So I'm just gonna get him in position here, and then I'm gonna use that little target to kind of create the behavior. And when he touches it with his nose, I'm gonna click and reward. And I really want that upper lip to be lifting, like up off of his teeth, up off of his gums, and him touching it with that lip. And then kind of as we go, he'll kind of hold it up a little bit longer, and then I'll put a cue on it. So I just kind of want to remind him of it. He's done a couple of sessions of this before that you've seen, and then I'm gonna start cueing him for it. So um, that one was probably not like exactly what I was looking for. I'm still kind of working on picking out the best like of the behaviors and rewarding those instead of just taking whatever behavior it is that I get. So I need to be a bit more careful about that for sure. So I'm gonna wait for him to chew, and then that time, yeah, again, that time he didn't really pick that lip up like off of his teeth, and like really reach up to grab it. So I do gotta be careful with those. Apparently, I like that behavior because I'm like scratching him and rewarding him, but I really need to be more specific on what behaviors it is that I want without like frustrating him. So that's something that I'm definitely working on now. Present it again. There, he kind of swung his lip to touch it. That was a little bit better try that time. And I'm just letting him pause in between and chew on his food before I ask him again because he'll kind of like get full pretty easy, or he'll just have his mouth full and he won't want to do the behavior because he's just busy. So I got to be careful of that. So there, I'm starting to add in the cue, which is just going to be me like kind of lifting up that one finger, and I'm going to say smile. So I'm going to do that, present the target, and then click and reward the behavior. So I'm starting to add in the cue. Really, the last session I did with him looked a little bit better than this one, like as far as him reaching up with that upper lip, and as far as me rewording that looks better. There you can kind of see his gums and that he's reaching with that upper lip, so that was much better. I'm just kind of scratch him on the withers, scratch him on the back too, is kind of like a little jackpot. I don't know if he really necessarily liked that at the time, because he's backing up a little bit. Usually he loves being scratched, so I guess at the time he was like, no, let me be. Normally he's like all about being scratched. So maybe because he's had food, I'm not really sure. Maybe he didn't like the intensity that I'm scratching him with. But again, like your learner, like your horse, your dog, whatever it is, decides on what's reinforcing. And at the time, it's not reinforcing for him. So I'm not going to continue to scratch him because I guess the food is most reinforcing. There could be lots of different things going on. So just kind of be careful with that. So I'm going to give the cue, use the target. He didn't do it that time. I should really take the target away and try again. And yeah, and that I should have still taken it away because he did end up doing it, but again, it wasn't as good as he had been the last couple tries and that he's done in the past. So again, looking for those moments where he's really, really good, kind of setting ourselves up for that. And again, if he gets stuck, that's totally fine. I can go back and work on things with him again, but he's really not stuck. I'm just kind of rewarding behaviors that I know he can do more than. So it's not on him, it's on me. So cue, and I kind of presented them both at the same time. That might be confusing. I shouldn't do that. But then he did kind of bring that upper lip up. So decent try. But yeah, this is just a little bit problem solving with teaching this file.